And welcome back. This is a return to one of the tall, thick grass yards, that backyard back there. This time I'm going to be cutting the whole yard, and this is going to be a look at what it normally looks like. But I'm going to go back there to show you this. Okay, so if you guys remember this one, I filmed it from right about here. And the name of the video was Mowing Tall, Thick Grass 2. And it was about twice as high as it is here. But it's not necessarily short. It's over a foot right now today. It's definitely worth filming. I don't know what's going on there with that pile of sticks. I'm going to have to move it. But let me get closer to this. We've got the Bahia seed whips here. Right there. We got a bunch of those. And we have a bunch of these things. And we're looking at right about a foot high. If you're wondering what's the deal with this guy, why does he always have it up tall, it's because he does it himself most of the time, but he travels a lot and he doesn't know when he's going to get stuck out of town for a month. And so when that happens, this is what happens. It's no problem for me, as I said before. Doesn't bother me a bit. So I will film it from some different angles this time. And by the way, the first video there, the Mowing Tall Thick Grass 2, I'll put the link in the description. Oh yeah, we've got some of it here. It's really super tall. It's worth filming. Alright. Okay, so this whole thing is going to be in real time. And I will just mow and stop talking. And so let's do it. Alright, let me just break in here for a moment. I had just decided not to film the front yard because it was so sparse it wasn't really anything to look at. But if I had been filming, I would have caught this, because what I just did is I hit the hose and I put it here to the side. And I don't know if you've all hit hoses before, but boy, I've hit a lot of them. See if I hit the sprayer at all. No, I got fortunate. Well, no, yeah, there's some chunks taken out of it. So that is definitely one pitfall with mowing the thick ones, is that, say for example, you have a green hose in tall green thick grass, you can't see it. It was right there. Did not see it. But oh yeah, that's not the best part. Let me show you under the mower. Here we go. So amazingly, usually when you hit a hose, it does not wrap around the spindles. It just kind of chops up into a whole bunch of little pieces and comes out the chute in pieces. But today I wasn't so lucky. It wrapped around 2 spindles. See it sticking out there? But it's certainly easier to untangle than dog chain or big piece of rope or something. So this is no issue. But I do owe him a hose. I'll get this out of here and then we'll get back to mowing. Probably that area right there is what I'll mow next, and then the backyard. Just thought you'd get a kick out of that. Alright, yeah, I know you guys thought I was going to mow over that pile of branches, but let me show you. I would love to, but just a little too thick. And so I don't know. He didn't say anything about this. I don't know why it's there, or even where it came from. But here is the yard. This is going to be the end of the video. This is just short and sweet. Just nice revisiting an old yard from an old video. Again, if you want to see this yard at least twice as tall as it just was, follow the link in the description. Video called Mowing Tall Thick Grass 2. And it got it all. I think I can zoom in from here. Mulched it up real nice. Or maybe I should go over here. There we go, that's more right view. Okay, so that did the trick. And I sure appreciate you watching. Having all kinds of fun. Tell you what, never in my life did I think I was going to be doing a vlog. Now I'm addicted. Alright, that'll do it. Y'all have a good one. Bye. Here's a piece. Here's a piece. Here's a piece. There we go.